Hey dollies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaya and today we are about to get into a cherry makeup inspired look. Also, starting with a clean face, we're going to go in with our primer. In today's primer we are going to use the one size. This tube, it looks horrible. I don't know, it's crazy. But anyways, it is the one size primer. A little goes a long way. I don't have to use a lot at all. So we're just gonna put this right on the nose, right here, and where my pores are concentrated, right here. Now I do have a breakout right there, so I'm gonna avoid putting the product directly on there. And I'm just gonna pat this into my face. For eyebrows today, we're gonna use our Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the color Ebony. I really like this pomade when I'm going for mostly a dramatic look. Definitely for a full glam look like this. To arch out the shape of my eyebrow and clean it up, I'm going to be using my NARS concealer in the color Amande. This is from NARS. I'm just gonna blend this out, this concealer down into my actual lid so that it's not too harsh once we go in with some additional pigment color. And I only carved out the bottom of my eyebrows. I did not do the top, but you can do the top if you want a little bit more of a defined shape. I am going to pre-prep my face also with my Lancome setting powder in the color Deep. This has helped me retain longevity with my makeup throughout the day, especially if I'm doing, like today, I'm doing my makeup a lot earlier than the event that I'm going to today, so I just try to do this step. For our eyes today, I'm going to be using my Warrior 2 makeup from Juvia's Place palette. This is how she looks. Starting with a fluffy brush. This is the brush that I'm going to use today. It is used, girl, but what I like to do is just wipe. If I don't see any product, we're using her. I'm going to take Yodit, this color right here. Yodit is going to be placed right above my crease area, and I'm going to blend down into that crease, but this is going to be our transition color. The fluffy brush just allows the product to disperse evenly. It doesn't concentrate the color into one place, so that's why I like to use a fluffy brush when I'm applying my base color that is going to help with blending and providing depth throughout the look. We're going to drag to make sure that she comes out and extends out past the end point of our eyebrow and our eye line, so that it creates that longer cat sexy look. Now I'm going to take a flat, more controlled brush. This is a flat brush, and I'm sorry to tell y'all right now, I do not know the name of these brushes. These are like brushes that be coming in like all types of packs. I got it for Christmas. Who knows when I got these, but I don't know the names, sorry. But I take a flat brush so that I can pat my next color into my lid. So you want a brush that's going to control the powder. So the color that I'm going to choose to go in with is going to be Canna, this color right here. It looks gray in pan, or to my eye at least, but it applies like a good bright color. You see that? Okay, let me bring y'all in closer. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this to take a generous amount of powder, and I just start patting her all over the lid, bringing her into the inner tear duct area and patting all the way through to central area, and we're gonna bring her right to the edge right here. But yeah, we're gonna pack it on until we feel satisfied. I feel satisfied with this. As you can see the difference, this one is brighter than this eye. So we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. So the next thing we're gonna do is go back in with our brush that we started with. I'm not taking any additional product. All I'm gonna do is go into this crease area here. All right, focus. And I'm just gonna lightly blend these two colors together. Right in the crease where they meet. I'm just blending them very lightly. I mean like so, just the slightest like little touch. I don't want to force anything else. I don't want to add any additional color. I just want them to coexist together in harmony and not mess up that blend. So I feel like this is a pretty good blend. So we'll move on to the next item on the agenda. All right, beauty, so now we're gonna go in with a liner. I just feel like any type of red lip looks so good with a very defined line. It just gives me the, what's the name of the woman who stands like this with her arm up? Gosh darn. I should know this as a woman. But anyways, it just gives me that vibe. I'm gonna be using my Epic Ink liner from NYX. And then starting on the actual line, lash line, I just go in with this liner. And I color in the lash line first. Then I come out here. Let me get closer, I hope y'all can see. It's actually kind of difficult for me to show y'all and do it at the same time. But now I'm just gonna go and draw exactly where I want it to end at the end point here, and then bring it in. You see that? Perfect. And then we're just gonna bring the liner up from the bottom to meet her. Like that, and now we're just gonna color her in. Alrighty, beauty, so the next thing we're gonna do is pick out some lashes, which I'm not really too sure I'm sorry, what lashes I want to do, but I think I'm gonna just go with my Sephora Essentials False Lashes. I've worn these a couple, I think I've worn these once actually, but the lash glue that I'm using today to apply my lashes is the Super Strong Hold Eyelash Adhesive in the color black. All right, beauties, the lashes are on, and it was not a crazy application process today, so let's be grateful for that. However, we are going to have to realign the liner here just to make sure that everything's clean and not looking crazy. For the face, we are going to go with our Este Lauder foundation, All Day Luminous Wear foundation in the color 7W1 Spice. Wipe this on my face because it blends a lot easier when I just do it this way versus any other way. So I like to just go ahead on and just brush this on my face. But then I'm gonna take my Sonia Kushnook foundation brush right here, and I'm gonna blend this out onto the rest of my face. This foundation is very much lightweight. I would say it's medium coverage, but it's definitely buildable to be full coverage. A spot right here on my face, I don't like to push into it with the bristles of a brush, so I do use just the bottom of my sponge to just go ahead on and push the product in and do some further blending. The first concealer I'm going to use is Chai from Too Faced. I have the small travel size. I mean, with our sponge. Look at that. Look at her. For contour, I'm going to be using Cheeks Out Chocolate from FENTY Cream. She's a very deep, rich chocolate. This color, this product itself, I struggle with, not gonna lie, but I like the product, how it sits all day. So I like using it for a longer day type of vibe. Start placing her right here. I'm gonna keep her pretty much above. I'm doing a higher contour than I usually do. Usually I start here and I keep it there, but I'm doing this one a little bit higher today. I think what we're gonna do is use our Sephora lip stain in the color Made in Luxembourg. I got this actually as a gift from my coworkers for my birthday. It was in the gift card set that Sephora gives you. But if you're not new to this channel, you know that I use the lip stains from Sephora a lot as liquid blushes because I love the matte finish on my skin. I feel like the application is even easier with the lip stains because they the product stays in one place. All right, so we're gonna start with a little bit first and then we're gonna build our way up. I typically don't like red on me. Ooh, I said that, but look. Oh no, she looks good. I'm gonna bring her down a little bit. I don't even think I need to add any more. She looks really good. We're gonna go in with Chestnut from Too Faced. Now we're about to go into our setting powders. It's actually going to be the Laure Mercier setting palette in the color Rosé. I'm going to set the remainder of my concealed highlighted face areas with my Laure Mercier in the color Dark Deep. No, hold up. Translucent Medium Deep. This is my typical setting powder in those areas. So I'm going to set up here. So while those areas are baking, I am going to set the rest of my face with the Sephora Microsmooth powder in the color Hazelnut Deep Golden. Now I'm just going to wipe off this excess powder underneath my eyes. Alright, I decided I am going to do a little bit of highlight today, and I'm going to use the Tribe Highlighter Volume 2 from Juvia's. Alright, now we're ready to spray our face with a setting spray, and I'm going to use my One Size Until Dawn setting spray. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is start off with liner, and I'm going to use my Juvia's Scorpio pencil. This is how she applies. Then we're gonna use Cherry, this cherry liner from MAC. So she's got some orange, reddish, very bright red. She's a very bright cherry girl for sure. Nice. I think this is super nice. And then we're just gonna top it with gloss, and the gloss that I'm gonna use today is the Glaze Lip Oil Candy Apple. It is not technically a gloss, but it's a lip oil, but it'll serve the purpose we need. And the reason I like her is because she's candy apple, so I think that will pair well with this lip. So let's hope I'm right. I'm a little scared. Oh yeah. Oh yes, she looks so good. She blended everything together and so perfectly. Hold up. Alright dolls, that is it. We look like baby dolls right now. We look like baby dolls. I hope that y'all try this out. I hope y'all experiment with the red cherry lip. Definitely will be wearing this out with a whole look now that I know a combination that works. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.